Listen to this track.
Good morning, Talawanda. Today is Monday, February 27th, 2023.
Students, mark your calendars for Friday, March 10th from 7 to 9:30 p.m. The Best Buddies Spring Dance is returning after a COVID hiatus for a spring sock hop. This fun, laid-back event will feature dancing, activities, and food. All are welcome to attend this free event.
Anyone interested in playing boys tennis this spring, practices start on Monday, March 6th on the tennis courts from 3:15 to 4:45. See Coach Thomas in room 310 or Coach Silberstein in room 118 if you have any questions.
Now, Evan Messner talks with Mrs. Mann about student government and prom.
Hello, I'm here with Miss Mann. So, Miss Mann, what do you do here at Talawanda?
This year I'm teaching English 2, which is all sophomores, periods 1 through 5, and then I have an ETEH class 7th period.
So, you're relatively involved with student government.
I am.
What do you do in student government?
So what we do with student government is it's made up of our four sets of class officers. So our freshman class officers are responsible for helping Mrs. Salmons organize a class fundraiser and other activities. Our sophomore class officers also work with Mrs. Salmons to create our homecoming dance and other activities throughout the year. And then our junior class officers are the original members of our prom committee, and then they are encouraged to recruit other members of our prom committee so that we can have a great prom for our seniors. Our senior class officers, they get to enjoy a year where they don't do any fundraising, but they also have the added pressure of speaking at graduation, and the senior class officers are responsible for planning class reunions for the graduating class this year of 2023 forever. That's what they get to do is be party planners. So there's a lot of short-term and long-term jobs associated with being class officers. But we have already started talking about the prom. So it's only 9 weeks. It's 9 weeks from Saturday. Probably 8 weeks from Saturday by the time you see this.
What is your favorite part of student government?
One of my favorite parts is watching students get excited about doing things for the school, doing things for their class, preparing that homecoming dance, making a presentation to have in the parade, having an understanding that when they do fundraising, that it is important to keep it for their graduating class and it moves with them as they go from freshman to senior year. And that the seniors get to spend that money on their class t-shirts, on their graduation things, on their class picnic, and that kind of stuff. They get to enjoy that, the fundraising that they have done.
So, prom's coming up relatively quickly.
Yeah.
What if anything, can we expect from prom this year?
So prom this year is April 29th. It's a week earlier than we've had in the past. I wanted to spread prom out from graduation a little bit more because those two events tend to cost a little. So I want to make sure for families that it's more cost effective and spreading them out a bit. We have had a huge success in the past at our proms with DJs, but also we have live music last year. So this year we're looking at a creative way to present music at the prom, potentially with DJ and a little live music. Last year we invited the winner of our talent show, Connor Smith, to perform at the prom. So I would love to do something like that again to showcase those students who are really adventurous with music or who really love that spotlight, very creative. We will be at the Shriver Center, which we've always done our proms there for the past, I don't know, we've had a few proms at other places, but most of them have been at Shriver, and this will be my 22nd prom. So I'm very prideful of the prom, and I love the details that we put into it.
That should be it. Is there anything else you want to say?
No, just that we're excited about it, and hopefully everything will go off without a hitch, and we'll be selling tickets in the few weeks before the prom. So.
All right, that should be it. Thank you very much for your time.
Okay. All right.
Attention juniors, the 2023 prom is approaching. Please join the prom planning committee. Applications are available outside Miss Mann's room 319.
Now for Xander with more sports.
This weekend, the wrestling team competed in the sexual tournament.
At Middletown High School, Gavin Boner placed third at 113 and Sammy Dillon placed second at 150. This Friday, the two of them will continue their journey toward the state tournament by traveling to Kettering Fairmont and then competing in the districts on Saturday. The swim season came to a close on Saturday. The relay team placed 17th in the state, and Marin Patterson, who qualified for the state finals, finished 6th in the 100 backstroke. To conclude Monday's sports, Lucia Rodbro, Logan Howard, Henry Hobblitzel, and Haley O'Brien all qualified for indoor track state championship this upcoming weekend. And we leave you with a video with Haley O'Brien.
Hello, I'm here with
Haley O'Brien.
and she's a member of the track and field team. Can you just tell us what your favorite part about track and field is?
Yeah, I think my favorite part is the social aspect. You just get to be out there with your friends all day.
Yeah, I agree. I'm also in track, so I feel the same way about the social aspect. Who's the coach?
Brad Hopkinsel.
Yeah, so if you have any questions, you can go ahead and contact him. And I heard some exciting news that you're going to be going to the state indoor track meet.
I am.
How do you feel about that?
I'm nervous, but I think it's a good way to end the indoor and a good way to start the outdoor season.
Yes, very good way to start the outdoor season. Now back to our regular broadcast.